Hello dear students, good morning. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. In previous lecture we have completed a second type of the stele, siphonostele, right? So today we are starts a third type of the stele, that is a solenostele. So first type is a protostele, second type is a siphonostele, and a third type of the solenostele. So here are three different types of the stele, right? And protostele having 5 subtypes, right? First is a haplostele, second is a actinostele, third is a plactostele, fourth is a mixed protostele, and last is a mixed protostele with pith, right? And here protostele is a very primitive types of the stele, and mixed protostele with pith is a advanced type of the protostele, right? And another type is the siphonostele, and the siphonostele having two different types of the stele, and first is a ectofloic siphonostele, and another is a amphifloic siphonostele, right? So today we are studied about solenostele. Actually this solenostele is evolved into siphonostele, right? Siphonostele is evolved into protostele, and solenostele is evolved into the siphonostele, right? So solenostele is actually a subcategories of the siphonostele because evolved into siphonostele, and siphonostele which is performed at the place of the origin of the leaf trace is also called solenostele. And here leaf traces are the present, right? And what is a leaf traces? Actually very thin vascular bundles are the present in a stem, right? And in a simple terms, siphonostele with a leaf gap is also called solenostele. So here leaf traces and leaf gaps, these two are the important terms, and this leaf traces and the leaf gaps are the present in this stele. So how many types of the solenostele? So actually 6 different types of the solenostele, right? So first is a ectofloic solenostele, right? In earlier types, that means siphonostele having a ectofloic stele, right? And here ectofloic solenostele, right? And these two types very near about, right? Very similar. And another is a amphifloic solenostele, third is a dictyostele, fourth is a polycyclic stele, fifth is a eustele, and last is a atectostele, right? So first ectofloic solenostele, and actually this stele is derived into ectofloic siphonostele, right? This is a ectofloic solenostele, and this derived into the ectofloic siphonostele. પાછળ એક જ નામ છે, એ ડિફરન્ટ છે, કન્ફ્યુઝ ના થતા. Thus phloem is present only on the outer side of the xylem. Here only one ring of the phloem are the present, and these phloem rings are the present of the outer side of the xylem. So here xylem surrounded by the phloem, right? And here leaf traces and the leaf gaps, these two are the present, right? This is a leaf traces, very thin vascular bundle, and these are the leaf gap. So here two leaf traces between some species are the present, so these are the leaf gap, and here this leaf gap and the leaf traces are the present, right? This is the ectofloic solenostele, and other rings are the similar, right? Here outer side of the cortex, then the endodermis, then the pericycle, then the outer phloem, right? And then the xylems. આ જે નામ છે ને એ આની અંદરના નથી, બરોબર? એ પ્રિન્ટિંગ મિસ્ટેકના લીધે છે. આ નામ તમારે ધ્યાનમાં લેવાના નથી. Next type is amphiploic siphonostele. Amphiploic solenostele, right? So what is the difference? Actually, this solenostele types, that means the amphiploic siphonostele, are the derived into amphiploic siphonostele, right? This is the solenostele type, right? And this derived into the amphiploic siphonostele. Thus, the phloem is present on the both side of the xylems, right? Here, outer side and the inner side of the phloem's rings are the present, and phloem in the both side is internal, surrounded by the pericycles and the endodermis, right? So here phloem are the two rings, right? Inner side and the outer side, but here leaf gap and the leaf traces are the present. તો એક જ ડિફરન્ટ થયો, જેવું આગળ એમ્ફીફ્લોઇક ને એક્ટોફ્લોઇક હતું સિફોનોસ્ટીલી એના જેવું જ છે, બસ આમાં ખાલી લીફ ગેપ અને લીફ ટ્રેસ છે, આ બે ટર્મ છે એ પ્રેઝન્ટ છે, બાકી બધી વસ્તુ સિમિલાર રહેશે. હિયર સેન્ટર પાર્ટ હેવ અ પીથ એન્ડ ધેન inner pericycles are the present, and the inner endodermis, and then the inner phloem, right? And then the xylem surrounded by the phloem, pericycle and the endodermis, right? So this is a common. Here this is a leaf gap, right? Actually this difference between ectoploic solenostele and amphiploic siphonostele. Here amphiploic siphonostele having a two phloem rings, outer side and the inner side, and here ectoploic solenostele in only outer side phloem ring are present, right? Then third is dictyostele, right? So actually solenostele, that is broken into the network of the separate vascular strand. Here vascular bundles are the separate, right? And this is a single vascular bundle having a endodermis and the pericycles, right? Thus this breaking up of the stellar cord is due to the presence of the large number of the leaf gap. So here leaf gap is also present and leaf traces are the present in each and every vascular bundle. And it's such a separate vascular strand is also called a meristele, right? So here this is a one vascular bundle, this is another vascular bundle, this is a third vascular bundle. So that type of the many separate vascular strands are the present in this type, right? So here two vascular strand between a leaf trace and the leaf gap are the present, and each and such separate vascular strands is also called a meristele, right? Some example like that the teres, adentum capillus veneris, they have a first time observed this type of the stele, right? So here this is a three-dimensional view of the vascular system, right? So here first is a solenostele and another is a dictyostele. So here not overlapping the leaf gap, right? Here the separate, not overlap, but here overlapping of the leaf gaps, right? Another type of the polycyclic stele, right? So here two or more concentric cylinders are the present, right? Two or the more concentric cylinder, right? That means here 1 and 2, that type of concentric cylinders are the present. And here polycyclic stele will be always solenostelic in the nature. Which type of the solenostele, right? And also this is a subtype of the stele, right? And here the polycyclic stele may be polycyclic solenostele, and another name is a polycyclic dictyostele. Because why dictyostele? Because here vascular strands are the separate, right? Here we can see this is a first vascular bundle, this is another vascular bundle, and this always all vascular strand having a individual endodermis and the pericycle are the present, right? So this is a difference between the polycyclic solenostele, and here polycyclic solenostele and polycyclic dictyostele, between some similarities and some the difference. Here the many leaf traces and the leaf gap are the present in this type, right? Which type? Polycyclic dictyostele, because dictyostele, that means a meristele. Here vascular strand are the separate, right? So this is the main arrangement, right? And this is a polycyclic solenostele, and actually based on similar of the other solenostele, right? This is a cyclic arrangement, and here lip traces and the lip gaps too are the also present, right? Another type of the U stele, right? And if the stele is split into distinct collateral vascular bundles, then it's called U stele. So this is the vascular bundle. So this is a dark part is a xylem and surrounded by the phloem, right? And this vascular bundle is a collateral type of the vascular bundles, right? So this dark region is a xylem part, and this white region is a phloem part, right? And it is a modified ectoploic siphonostele, right? Actually, splitting of the originally stellar cord takes place due to the overlapping of the large number of the leaf gap. Here the large number of the leaf gap are the present, but this leaf gap is overlapped. An individual vascular bundle is the U stele, right? And are arranged as a broken ring in the ground tissue. જેમ બ્રેક થઈ ગયું હોય ને એની જેમ અરેન્જમેન્ટ થયેલી હશે કે એની અંદર થઈ હોય ગ્રાઉન્ડ ટિશ્યુની અંદર. So like that dicot stem, right? And in primary structure, in a dicot stem having this type of the stele, U stele. Another type is atectostele. So actually this type of the stele present in the monocot plant, right? And actually this atectostele is similar to the U stele, and both the individual vascular bundles are the scatteredly distributed in the ground tissue, right? And similar in the U stele, right? Here dark region is the xylem, and this white region is a phloem, and these are the arranged as a scattered form, right? And this is embedded into ground tissue, right? Like that the monocot stem, because here endodermis and the pericycles are the absent, right? એટલા માટે આ છે મજા આવે ને ત્યાં ફરતા હોય. So this is some diagrams observed in the microscope. This is ectoploic siphonostele. This is the amphiploic siphonostele. This is the amphiploic solenostele, and this is a dictyostele, right? આ બે ટાઈપ છે એ આપણે આગળ જોઈ લીધા હતા, અને આ છે એ સોલેનોસ્ટેલીના છે. અહીં તમે ઓબ્ઝર્વ કરી શકો છો વાસ્ક્યુલર સ્ટ્રેન્ડ છે કન્ટિન્યુઅસ ના હોય, because here lip traces and the lip gap are the present, right? So here three types of the stele have completed. Now some the revision. This is a stellar evolution, right? Because these three type, which type? Protostele, siphonostele, and solenostele. So these three type of the stele is how to evolve. So which is a primitive and which is advanced? So here the protostele is a very primitive types of the stele, and actually this siphonostele is evolved into the protostele, and the solenostele is evolved into the siphonostele, right? So this is a basic diagram of the evolution. Based on the evolution, this is a protostele, right? Here red region is the xylems and the green region is the phloem, and then this blue region of the ground tissue and the endodermis and the pericycles, right? This is the outer ring form, right? So here protostele into evolved ectoploic siphonostele, and this is actinostele, right? And then this amphiploic siphonostele, right? This is directly evolved into protostele. Now this plactostele is evolved into the actinostele, and this solenostele is evolved into the ectofloic siphonostele. And then the vice versa, dictyostele, eustele and the atectostele are evolved, right? So this is a basic label diagram, right? And this type of the stellar evolution are the seen in the many pteridophytes, right? And this is a colorful diagram and the schematic diagram, right? Not a microscopic diagram, this is a schematic diagram. So here only ring forms are the present and the label, right? So here blue color ring is indicate phloem ring, red is indicate of the xylem, and some region having a green colors like that, this is a vascular cambium, and vascular cambium is also present in the secondary growth, right? એ આપણે નેક્સ્ટ સેમેસ્ટરની અંદર જોવાના જ છે કેમ્બિયમ એટલે શું ને બધું. And then this is the middle part of the medullary parenchyma are the present, right? Actually this is a pith, right? So these are the colorful diagram of the stele. So તમારે ખાલી આટલું યાદ રાખવાનું છે ઇવોલ્યુશન કઈ રીતના થયું છે. And here some chart form in divided of the three types of the stele: protostele, siphonostele and the solenostele. Here not in detailing in the describe, only some points we can remember. This is a haplostele, actinostele, plactostele, mixed protostele and a mixed protostele with pith. Here smooth central xylems are the present and the xylem surrounded by the phloem, and here phloem ring is a continuous ring, right, in the haplostele. Then the actinostele having a xylem, but this xylem is a specialized shape like that, a star shaped xylems, right, and phloem between a star arms. So here phloem rings are the not a continuous. Here phloem are the present between the two star shaped xylems, two arms of the xylems, right? And in plactostele, here the xylem is a plate like the structure, right? And mixed protostele, here the xylem has a patches in the phloem, and a mixed protostele with the pith, here center portions in the pith are the present, and this is a advanced type of the protostele. Then the siphonostele, and here normally siphonostele having two types, right? આને તમારે જોવાનો નથી. Actinoploic siphonostele and amphiploic siphonostele, right? So this is a only one terms the difference. Here phloem are the only present of the external part, so here xylem surrounded by phloems, and amphiploic siphonostele having two rings are the phloem, have a both side, outer side and the inner side, right? Then the solenostele, actually stele with the pith and the lip gaps. So here in solenostele, lip gap and the lip traces are the present. So first type is the ectofloic solenostele, similar to ectofloic siphonostele, right? And then the amphiploic solenostele, this is the similar is amphiploic siphonostele, right? So this is only one term the difference, solenostele and this siphonostele. Basic this ring form are the similar, but here lip traces and the lip gap is present in the solenostele. Then the dictyostele, polycyclic stele, eustele and atectostele, right? So here this topic is completed, and in next lecture we are the discuss about economic importance of the pteridophytes.